just want to get like a photo of it or something. God, those are...
It's another story. Put those stories. Mommy? What's that? Look.
It's in Mommy's belly.
What is it coming? Mommy.
It's a little baby.
Baby. What's it eat?
Very, very little baby.
Maya.
Tiny.
Maya.
Smile.
Mommy. Yes, they can. Mommy. Cheese. Smile.
Good job, little buddy. Let's go to the car.
Yeah.
So we just got the ultrasound done. I thought that I was 5 weeks and 2 days, but I'm measuring at 6 weeks and 2 days. So that's fine. I was just like a week off, but that's not too bad. And we were able to hear the baby's heartbeat very faintly. And I tried to catch it on video. Well, Nathan was trying to catch it on video. He's not the best videographer, okay? He didn't really catch the things I wanted him to catch. And Jax was talking the whole time. So like the one tiny little 2-second clip that has the heartbeat, Jax is talking over it, but that's okay. We heard it in person, but yeah. So I'm 6 weeks and 2 days right now. And yeah, feeling okay, feeling all right, nauseous, everything normal for early pregnancy. And we just got engaged, so it's kind of crazy. Today when I'm filming this little part, I'm also uploading my engagement video. So when Nathan and I were on our trip to Phoenix, we were literally talking about, we got engaged, we're pregnant, and we're moving all in the month of March, and how freaking insane that is. So it's crazy. This first trimester is jam-packed full of stuff, that's for sure. It's crazy. So we just got home from lunch. Me and Jax went out to meet one of our friends, Taylor, for lunch at Chili's. It was great. And I'm 8 weeks pregnant this week, and I just can't believe it. I mean, Jax was so good at Chili's, and he's just such a big boy now. And I'm just thinking a lot about my first pregnancy and how different this pregnancy is. And I can't believe that 8 weeks into my first pregnancy, I was already put on bed rest for PSD. And it's just kind of blowing my mind, you know. Now I'm 8 weeks pregnant with my second kid, and me and Jax are just going about life like it's just every day. I mean, some days I'm sick. Today I feel pretty good, and yesterday I felt pretty good. A few days, like, it comes in waves. Like, for 3 days I'll feel fine, for 3 days I'll feel sick, for 3 days I'll feel fine, for 3 days I'll feel sick. But it's just shocking me still with that, how different this pregnancy is. When I was pregnant with Jax, every day I was sick. For all 40 weeks I threw up every single day for 40 weeks, and I haven't thrown up once. I'm super nauseous. I'm gagging like crazy, like bad smells and stuff. I'm having some food aversions, and when I smell those foods, I do gag uncontrollably, but I haven't actually thrown anything up yet. So again, it's just crazy how different this pregnancy is. Actually, speaking about gagging, I have like the perfect, I'm probably going to post it shortly after I announce my pregnancy. I have like the perfect Instagram versus, what, baby? Oh, he's watching a movie right now. What was I saying? Oh, I have the perfect Instagram versus reality photo that I'm going to post. So when we were actually on our engagement trip, or our trip to Phoenix where we got engaged, I was pregnant already. We knew I was pregnant already, and I was so sick the day that we got there. I think it was just like the plane and waking up early and not being in my routine or something. I was so sick to the point where that night in the hotel, the night before we got engaged, I was like so sick, and I had barely eaten anything all day because I couldn't stomach anything, as I kept gagging. Again, not fully throwing up, but I was gagging to the point that I could not swallow food. And I was in the hotel room, in the bed, crying because I was trying to eat French fries, the most plain food we could possibly find, just plain, bland French fries. And I could not swallow them because I was gagging so hard. And then the next day I was honestly kind of panicking that night because I was like, what if I'm this sick tomorrow for the photo shoot? And then afterwards, when I found out that the photo shoot was actually a surprise proposal, I was like, oh my God, I'm so freaking glad that I was not that sick. I was kind of nauseous, but at least I was like able to eat breakfast and I didn't have a throbbing headache because I was so hungry. It's crazy. It's crazy how pregnancy is. Like, it's so hard on your body. And even though this pregnancy is already so much easier than my first pregnancy, it's still hard. Like, no matter what version of pregnancy you get, it's still really hard. So it's just crazy. It's just, it blows my mind every day. Having a little McDonald's mukbang this morning. Jax is watching Coco in the back, so hopefully that's not too loud, but I'm just waiting. I have to kill like 30 minutes until I can get my H-E-B pickup order, so I'm waiting in the parking lot. I'm really close to announcing. I think that I'm gonna wait until I'm 13 weeks just to make it like, the timing of us moving right now is like, it got postponed 3 weeks. So now we're going to be moving like, I think the week of my birthday, the last week of April, or the first week of May. We actually find out today, so I might be making an update later. Everything for the company is good to go. They're ready to have him start, but we're waiting on the moving company. They're hiring a moving company for us, which is amazing. So we're just having to see their availability. And he's actually supposed to find out today. So well, hopefully he finds out today. We'll be moving, and I'm going to be announcing that we're moving like the same week that I'm 12 weeks. So I don't want to be like being annoying online. I don't know. So I think that I might just wait an extra week and announce when I'm 13 weeks. Whatever. I didn't explain this very well. Basically, I didn't want to post on Instagram or YouTube about how I'm turning 26 and then that we're also moving and that I'm pregnant all in the same week, because I didn't want to receive that many messages and, Instagram DMs and comments and phone calls and text messages from people, because that always happens when I announce stuff. So yeah, basically I just didn't want to deal with all of that in the same week. So I'm just going to announce my birthday and then like the next week announce that we're moving, and then the next week announce that I'm pregnant, just to kind of get everything, in a calm way. So I had a really, really bad couple of days where I was super nauseous, and then I started having these fainting spells, which was crazy. That did not happen to me the first time around. Where like 5, 6, 7 times all throughout the day, even when I wasn't even doing anything, I would just be sitting there, and I like literally my vision would go blurry and get black, and I would almost pass out and like fall to the ground 5 or 6 times throughout the day, like crazy. So then I started taking ginger capsules for the nausea. I started taking iron, like extra iron, like 1,000 milligrams of extra iron for like a few days, and nothing was changing. And I was like getting so desperate that I was just like, whatever. I'm just gonna take 2 prenatal. I don't know what's wrong with me, but my prenatals have like every vitamin under the sun. And I'm taking, I'll show y'all what I'm taking. I have a prenatal from HEB that has like DHA and all the stuff that you're supposed to have when you're pregnant or breastfeeding, but it also has like every single vitamin ever. And I take a woman's vitamin that has like a daily vitamin that has every single vitamin you could possibly need. So I've been taking my women's vitamin every day and 1 prenatal every day, which is the serving size. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna take 2 prenatals and see what happens. And that fixed it. I took 2 prenatals every night instead of just 1 for 2 or 3 days. And now I feel so much better. The nausea is so much better. I'm not having these fainting spells, and honestly I'm also less tired. I still hit a wall at like 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm ready for bed. I'm so tired, but throughout the day until that point I'm not as tired, and I think I'm sleeping a little bit better at night too. So if you're pregnant right now like me and you're having maybe some of the same problems, or you're just feeling really sluggish, instead of just buying a bunch of individual vitamins to try to figure out what you're lacking that's making you feel so bad and so tired and so whatever, just double up the damn prenatal. Because then it just got you covered. Whatever you were missing, now you have it, okay? Just double your prenatal. And if you live in Texas and you have HEB, it's an HEB brand prenatal, and I'll put a clip of it. It's really good, and it's a larger pill, but I'm really bad at swallowing pills, and I can get it down even on the days where I'm super nauseous. So I really like it. It'll really, what baby? Oh, you see some birds? Ooh, there's lots of birds in this parking lot. So yeah, doubling the amount of blood in your body takes a lot out of you. Doubling your prenatal, I could probably stand to double my women's vitamin too, just for funsies, but doubling the prenatal seemed to do the trick. How was y'all's Easter? So I was 10 weeks pregnant on Easter, and you can tell I'm showing so much earlier this pregnancy. My first pregnancy, I feel like I wasn't showing until I was like 16, 17 weeks. And I'm really showing. I was wearing a dress that I got really late in my last pregnancy. I wore that dress for Easter, and you could still tell. Like, I thought it would be like plushy enough that you couldn't tell. You could still tell. So in a lot of my pictures, I posted one little video where I was like, if somebody's really nosy and they see this like 2-second clip of my full body, they probably think maybe she gained weight or maybe she's pregnant. But other than that, I was pretty much like hiding my stomach in all of the pictures and stuff. And I didn't really post. I posted like a upper body, and then there is one picture of my full body, but I'm sitting on the ground and there's kind of something obstructing your view of my stomach. So I just want to get through the first trimester before announcing or posting anything where I'm really obviously pregnant. I also got myself some sushi today. So I found out that you can eat imitation crab. So I have these California rolls with imitation crab, and then these, what are these called? Summer rolls, and they have imitation crab and cooked shrimp. So I'm so excited to eat these for lunch because I've been craving sushi so bad. It's my favorite food in the whole world. And of course, you can't really eat raw fish when you're pregnant. So hopefully these kind of get me by. So McDonald's for breakfast, sushi for lunch. I'm spoiling myself today, and I love it. Okay, so it's the last day of my first trimester on a Friday. So my weeks turn over on Saturdays, so I think I'm always gonna upload on Saturdays. So yeah, I'm announcing like that I'm pregnant. I already announced it on Instagram like a week and a half ago because I just thought it would be funny to announce that we got married and I'm pregnant at the same time. So I'm announcing it now on YouTube. So I'm going to be uploading this on my main channel. So my first announcement, I'm going to be uploading it on my main channel, but I'm going to be doing weekly vlogs and like pregnancy updates and stuff on my other channel. So, cause I just want to keep my main channel about like hygiene and makeup and all that stuff. And my other channel is more about like me, my home life, vlogs, mom life, stuff like that. So I'm announcing everywhere, but I'm going to do the weekly vlogs on my other channel. So if y'all are interested in that, follow my other channel. I'll link it down below. What else? Yeah. So then, after I announced that we got married, Nathan and I, we were kind of reflecting, like, so much has gone on. I found out I'm pregnant. I turned 26. We bought a house. We're moving to a different state. Okay. Like, I know I've been telling you guys that we are moving. At first, we were going to just move to a different town in Texas, but some stuff happened. I'll probably have to make a whole different video about that, explaining it, but we're moving to a completely different state. We're driving there right now. Like, you can see the car is full behind me. So yeah, now both of my pregnancies, we've moved, and it's as hard as you think it is to, I mean, it's hard to move, period, but imagine while you're like pregnant and you're having all day sickness, it's rough. Okay. So we're at a rest stop right now, walking the dogs, and we have like maybe 4 more hours of driving to do. We drove all day yesterday. And yeah, so I found out I'm pregnant. I turned 26. We bought a house. We're moving to Wyoming. I got a new car, and we got married all in my first trimester. How freaking insane is that? And last week, this is the first time I'm going to see the house, literally when we're going to move in. Because last week when we got stuck in a blizzard, it's because we were trying to come see the house and get it ready before the movers came, but we got caught in a blizzard and then just had to go home. I have not seen the house yet. So I think when I announce like fully, oh my God, we're moving, whatever, it'll be like a house tour, empty house tour, like a moving vlog kind of thing like that. So I'll announce that over here too. If y'all want a house tour, don't worry, I'll probably upload one. So yeah, today's the last day of my first trimester. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. When y'all are seeing this, I have fully finished my first trimester, and I'm uploading this on a Saturday, which will be day 1 of week 13. I'll link my other channel down below along with my Instagram and my TikTok. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.